everyone. So once the weather is feeling warmer, the trees starts to grow leaves and everyone starts coming out with shirts and shorts. You know spring is in the air. So today's video is going to be a spring clean and decorate with me. And what better time to bring in those warmth and colors to your home than spring? I'm so excited, you guys. So let's just go ahead and get started. So I'll probably say I have 2 times in a year where I really take care of like my curtain and also my window, guys, and it's always spring and summer and Christmas. So it's either I wash my curtains during Christmas preparation or during spring or summer. So the first thing I like to go ahead and do whenever I'm getting ready for spring is, of course, to take down the curtains I have, because when we transition to fall and winter, I like to go kind of dark with my curtains, you know. Of course, everybody knows fall and winter is always like dark colors, so I like to go with kind of gray and browns for fall and winter. So when we transition from fall and winter to spring, first thing I like to do is to go ahead and kind of switch up my curtains, and that is exactly what I'm doing here. I removed the curtains I had for winter and fall, and now I'm just going to go ahead and make sure I clean my window, because because of the fact that we don't really take care of the window, especially during fall and winter, so they tend to get dirty. So this is kind of the right time to go ahead and just make sure you remove all the dust, all the dirt from your window before you go ahead and install a new curtain. This is definitely a deep cleaning motivation video, you guys, and over here I like to go ahead and use my broom to make sure I remove all the cobweb. Actually, a lot of people forget that sometimes there can be cobweb, especially on the ceiling of a home or a house. And also over here, making sure I clean out the lighting above my TV, because sometimes we also forget to clean up kind of our bulbs and our lighting, and they also tend to collect a lot of dust and dirt over the seasons and over the years. Okay, so I just went ahead and removed all the cushions from my couch, and over here I'm going to use my vacuum cleaner to go on ahead and remove all the kind of debris, or which one is debris, all the dirt from my couch, because as you all can see, I have some particles all over the couch. So that is exactly why I like to use the short head of the vacuum. This really comes in handy because it's small and it makes it so much easier to kind of pick up all the dirt, all the dust from your couch. So it's time for sweeping, and I'm going to go ahead and carry out all these tools, you guys. I don't like it when I'm sweeping and I have things on the floor, so that way it will be easy for me to see any dirt or any dust that the vacuum needs to pick up. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. I like to go ahead and sweep or vacuum and then go back again and dust up the house, even though I normally don't show that in my videos, because they would always say it's good to sweep and then dust, but me, I like to dust, sweep, and then go ahead and dust again. Okay, so once I'm done with vacuuming, the next thing is to, of course, clean out kind of my mirrors, my console table, my coffee table, my side table, anything that needs cleaning, my TV, everything, any glass, you guys, that I have. I like to go ahead and use my sprayway glass cleaner. You guys, this is not my first time talking about this glass cleaner. Like, this is heaven. This is life-saving, because I remember back in the day when I used to struggle with cleaning glasses, but this particular spray right here, guys, like once you have it in your hand, you're good to go, because it perfectly cleans out anything that got to do with dust, or with anything that got to do with glasses, you guys. So that is what I'm doing here. I'm using my sprayway glass cleaner to make sure I clean and wipe all the mirrors, all the glasses in the living room. Now we're on to my favorite parts. Like, I absolutely love cleaning, you guys, but when it comes to decorating is where my passion is. So I'm so excited. And of course, the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is to add some decorative pillows to the couch. As you all can see, I have this lemon green. I'm not sure what I should call that color. Is that color lemon green? That one I just added to my armchair. I'm not sure what that color is, but for this spring I decided to go with white, pink, and a kind of lemon green. So that is exactly what I'm doing here. I'm gonna go on ahead and add some decorative pillows to my couch. Alright, so I'm gonna go in and add my curtains, because yep, I like some peach or pink when it comes to spring. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. And you guys, I'm gonna link every single thing you can see in this video in my description box. My home is actually shoppable. I like to link every single thing, from my curtains to my couch to my decorative pillows. Anything you see in my video, you guys, is always linked in my description box, so definitely make sure you check that out. All right, so whenever I add curtains, you guys, I always like to go ahead. It's either I iron it before I add it up, or I steam it once I hang the curtains. So that is exactly what I'm doing here, because like this is actually a trick I started using, and I noticed a great difference. Even if you get your curtain so cheap, you guys, when you go ahead and iron or steam your curtain, it kind of elevates it. It makes it look far much expensive. Like, I don't like it when people buy curtains and just go ahead and hang it without first of all ironing it. Just try this trick and let me know what you think. And apart from looking expensive, it also helps your curtain look much organized, and also it kind of helps perfect the layers. I like it when I hang my curtains, I kind of layer it. I can't even talk, but you guys, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I just put them together and then layer it, so that way when I go ahead and draw it out, you know, it looks really, really nice. And also I like to go with a light curtain for spring and summer. I don't like room darkening curtains for spring and summer. And then for my console table, I'm just going to keep it very simple. I'm not doing much. I'm just going to add some decorative books, and I added this decorative leaf and some balls, and then I added this decorative elephant. I just decided to keep it very simple. And then for my side table, I added this decorative Chanel book, some flowers, and this accent piece. And then for the coffee table, you guys, this is where I like to kind of relax and, you know, just put in my colors and do, you know, everything I want to do. My coffee table is always kind of what I enjoy decorating. So I'm going to go ahead and add some flower pots, and also with the flowers I decided to mix some pink and purple and blue and white. I decided to just pair up some colors for my flowers, and I feel like that looks really nice. And then I decided to add some decorative books and also an egg, because since it's Easter also, you guys, you know, decorating your home with some Easter egg is definitely also very nice. So that is basically it, you guys. This is exactly how the living room turned out, and I absolutely am already in the mood for spring and summer. Okay, so moving on to the bedroom, we're also going to go ahead and take off the curtains. Like, I'm a lover of gray and browns, you guys, when it comes to fall and winter curtain, because as you all can see, my bedroom is virtually like gray. So I'm just going to first of all remove the curtains, make sure I clean the windows, because like I said, you know, windows always accumulate a lot of dust, a lot of dirt, a lot of, you know, a lot of things. So it's always very necessary and always very advisable to, you know, make sure you clean your windows. And most times we don't actually think of the windows, you know, to clean, except when it's that time of the year, spring and summer, and you know you need to open up like your windows to get some fresh air, because during winter we hardly ever, you know, open windows because of the cold. So that also helps a lot when you want to clean your windows, because you know when you open up your windows you need fresh air and not fresh dust. So that is, you know, one of the reasons I like to go ahead and clean out my windows, my blinds. And then I like to go ahead and change up like the curtains in my home, you know, my living room, my bedroom, my kitchen, my you know, all the rooms in my home. I always like to switch up the curtains during spring and summer. So that is what I'm doing here. And for our bedroom, I decided to go with all white curtain, and this curtain is actually all white, but then it has some designs on it which I absolutely love. And when it comes to my curtain for my bedroom, I also like to leave it light. I don't like room darkening curtains. Also, like, once it's spring and summer, you guys, I don't like room darkening curtains. I like to get in as much light as I can. Alright, so it's time to go ahead and clean up the floor, and I'm using my vacuum. You want to make sure you remove every dust, any dirt from your bedroom floor. Like, you guys, this, like I said, is a cleaning motivation, and I always like to clean as I go. Like, the only way to keep your home clean is, you know, you have, of course, a special day you bring out to like do deep cleaning, but then also to make sure everywhere is always nice and clean, you want to make sure you always kind of clean as you go. All right, so for the bedroom, I actually just got this nightstand from Amazon. I'm gonna link it in my description box, but I absolutely love this nightstand, you guys. I wanted to switch up because I had a white IKEA nightstand in my bedroom, but then I was like, oh my gosh, I need, you know, something like a mirrored nightstand, and this right here is actually not that expensive, you guys. So I decided to get two of them, and as you all can see, it's beautiful. It has some crystals by the sides, and yeah, it's just amazing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and swap out the previous nightstand that I had, and then add up this one. And also by the side, I decided to add some a very nice flower vase by the side. And also I decided to switch up my my lamp too, because the lamp I had there was gray and the gray actually matched the headboard. But then since it's spring and summer, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to switch up the lamp to a white beautiful lamp. And then for my headboard, I like to go in with a stiff brush. This brush right here is actually a lifesaver, you guys, because most times I find that my bed can accumulate dust and dirt. So using a stiff brush actually comes in really handy, because it helps a lot with brushing off and getting rid of all the dust and dirt. And then of course, since my nightstand is already a mirror right now, so I'm gonna go in with my sprayway mirror cleaner and just make sure I clean my nightstand, my TV, my mirror in my bedroom, you know, anything that got to do with mirror, you guys. I like to use that sprayway cleaner and just make sure I clean and wipe it really clean and nice. So that wall art gotta go for down, and I'm gonna switch it with kind of a lighter wall art. As you all can see, I decided to add this wall art frame on the headboard. I actually have two of it, and I feel like, you know, this really just brings in more light on that headboard, because I have a gray headboard, and then I always like to add a gray frame, you know, to the headboard. So I feel like adding something really light, you know, brings in more warmth to the bedroom. So now it's time to go ahead and make up the bed, and of course I'm just gonna take my time to add my beddings, and also just go ahead and add few decorative pillows to the bed. We just want to make the bed, you know, very nice and cute. Then for my footstool, I decided to add these two kind of sequin pillows, and I feel like, you know, they go so well with the whole theme, with the whole peach and gray decor for the bedroom. And also for the nightstand, I decided to add some flowers, and then on this side I just added some decorative books and also a candle. And then going back to my footstool, I decided to add a tray, a flower vase, and I have this accent piece that I always like to use, and then some candles. And I think that is all there is to this video, my loves. As you all can see, like, I'm so in the mood for spring. Like, my home everywhere is just ready for that warmth and that breeze and that, you know, and like, there's just something about spring and summer that lightens up my mood. So I'm so happy to bring this video to you guys. Please don't forget to hit that like button below if you did enjoy, and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And till my next video, I will see you all very soon. Bye.